We're on Seaward Avenue in Ventura's iconic Pierpont neighborhood, and in today's video, we're going to talk about some of the pros and cons of living in Pierpont. By the way, my name is Grant Leichtfuss. If this is your first time to the channel, make sure that you subscribe so you can be the first to learn about any changes in the Ventura real estate market. And if you're thinking about buying or selling, whether it's in 9 days or 9 months, feel free to give me a call, send me a text, or even schedule a Zoom. All that information is down below in the description. If you Google classic Southern California beach town, chances are you're going to see photos of Ventura's Pierpont neighborhood. Bordered by the Pacific Ocean to the west, Marina Park to the south, and San Buenaventura State Beach to the north, Pierpont is known for its friendly and laid-back vibes. Pierpont has quite a range of housing supply. You can still find cozy little Southern California beach bungalows under 1,000 square feet, probably built back in the 1920s, 30s, or 40s. Believe it or not, those homes are going in the low $1 million price range. You can also find small multifamily properties. I'm talking about duplexes, triplexes, and quadruplexes. In fact, there's a triplex listed over on Montauk Lane right now. That 3-unit property is actually listed on the market for $1.8 million. And then of course there are grand beachfront estates. A good example of one of these is my listing at 1448 Nathan Lane. This nearly 3,400 square foot home recently underwent a stunning renovation throughout. It features 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and 86 feet of beach frontage. There are only 46 of these homes on the sand here in Pierpont, so this is in fact a very rare offering. I have it listed for $7 million. Now, whether it's a cozy beach bungalow or a grand beachfront estate, one thing to know about Pierpont, and this is true for a lot of beach towns here in Southern California, the lot sizes are typically under 5,000 square feet. This means that you have a much smaller backyard, but when you're living within walking distance or on the beach itself, that doesn't really matter. Let's talk about schools. Pierpont is home to Pierpont Elementary, an elementary school on the beach. You heard that right. Check out this drone footage. Now, if your kids are a little bit older, they're going to feed into Cabrillo Middle School or Ventura High School, both of which are an easy enough drive from the Pierpont neighborhood. All right, before we jump into the pros and cons, we're going to talk a little bit about Marina Park and San Buenaventura State Beach. Here is Marina Park. Does it look a little foggy and overcast? This is an example of the May gray and June gloom I'll talk about later in this video. Now, Marina Park is 15 acres in total, and it includes restrooms, picnic tables, outdoor showers, a fishing float, and the Leo Robbins Community Sailing Center. The sailing center is operated by the city of Ventura, and they teach the fundamentals of sailing with safety, education, and fun at the core of every class. As you can see, there is some construction underway. This is a part of the Ventura Water Pure project, which you can learn more about by visiting the city's website. Once they are done here, the pirate ship will be reopened, new children's play equipment will be installed, and the grass that was removed for the construction will be replaced. Over to San Buenaventura State Beach. This site has 6 acres of turf with bathrooms and picnic tables, ample parking, 2 miles of lifeguarded sandy beach, and a small lagoon. There is a paved path that you can take from Pierpont through the state beach up to the pier, C Street, Surfers Point, the Ventura River, and beyond. Being mostly flat the entire way, it's great for walking and bike riding. Okay, let's dive into some pros and cons. The first con is homelessness. You're just more likely to see homeless down here by the beach than you are in other parts of town. Pro number 1 is the beach, and I think that's all I need to say about that. The second con is maintenance. If you own a home down here at the beach, expect to spend a little bit more maintaining your property than you would in another part of town. Things like having your windows washed or your exterior repainted are just going to happen more frequently down here by the beach. Pro number 2 is the walkability. I don't know what the walkability score is, but it has to be one of the highest rated in town. Here is a list of businesses that are all within the Pierpont community and easy to walk to. Keep in mind this is an incomplete list, but we have Vaughn's Grocery Store, Lucky Thai Restaurant, Duke's Beach Grill, Spasso Italian Restaurant, Pierpont Tacos, Social Tap, Juice Swell Juice Bar, Surf and Yogurt, Good Time Donut, Marina Village Cleaners, Starbucks, Pierpont Nail Spa, The Jolly Oyster, Ventura Cycling Center, and so much more. The final con, you've heard me talk about May gray and June gloom, and during the spring, it's just a little bit more overcast down here by the beach for a longer portion of the day. Now, that overcast marine layer does typically burn off in the afternoon, but it can come back pretty quickly even before sunset in some instances. And pro number 3 is the sense of community. The neighbors know each other, they say hello to each other, and they do socialize together. There's just something special about living in a small Southern California beach town that is hard to beat. So there you have it, that is Pierpont. If you learned something from today's video, let me know. I'd love to hear, put it down below in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. What do you think people think when they see you holding a camera? Oh, you didn't tell me how uncomfortable it was. Cut over to the drone of those two parks.